Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I've been a collector all my life. When it comes to collecting, I live my life by the 3 C's. Is it cool? Is it collectible? And is it cheap? So come join me as I look to add more to my collection. Welcome to the hunt. Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's I, Jeremy, aka XLJ the OG, and welcome back to the hunt. Now, today's episode, we're going to switch it up a little bit. So, I collect many things, but one of those being kicks, sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead, yes. And I will admit, I got into sneakers pretty heavily about a couple years ago, so I guess you could say I'm a little still new to the game, but I don't think so. I mean, I had sneakers as a kid, I had a pair of Iversons that I adored. I had some BK Knights, throwing out the 90s there for you. But no, I've been like I say, sneakers is one of those things I collect. Now, the one thing about it that I do that's key as far as related to the 3 C's is the cheapness. You got to get them at a good price, and I normally do. That being said, it feels like it's been forever and a day since I've gotten some new kicks, and a lot of that has to do with just the fact that they're not really as cheap right now because they're kind of hard to come by. Of course, getting imported from overseas and whatnot with the current state of affairs. But that being said, so we are here up at the Edinburgh Outlet Mall today, and we're going to go check out the Nike outlet, which is kind of always had some good stuff. Now, I will admit, I was here a couple months ago, and they didn't have jack squat, so I'm not going to be surprised if that's the same here. But we're going to check out and see what they got. Maybe we can get some kicks, looking for some Jordan, some ones in the Bruce Lee color, I call them. It's like a yellow. And I'm usually a high top guy myself, but I would totally go for a low top, mid, whatever in that color. Now, the other aspect, the problem I have with collecting and getting sneakers is shoe size. I am a size 13, so that's kind of a hard one to come by. I mean, it seems like most of these places usually are like in the what I would say the mid-range, like for a dude like 8, 9, 10, whatever, But you know what they say about fellows with big feet? They wear big socks. Let's go check it out. Well, first things first, let's go check out the Jordans. And they don't have anything hardly. Not a fan. Not digging that style at all. Kind of bland, in my opinion. They always have sandals, flops. These are kind of cool, but I don't think worth the price, in my opinion. They're alright, but just not for the right price. Now, I'm a big fan of loud colors, and I'm really digging these Giannis's. Very 90s style to it. I like it, but price is cool, but the size, and I'm not seeing them. Not looking good here. I guess I'll ask them, see if they got them in the back, which they never do. Got some LeBrons here, which I'm not a big fan of, honestly. I just don't like them. They're not my style. I do like the Kyries, though. I dig the fly trap he's got on them. Yeah, it's okay. Decent price. I like the Kentucky blue here, but nowhere near my size, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we got some type of some Zooms here. They're okay, but like I say, they just all kind of blend together to me. I like more of a retro style, kind of a throwback, loud colors. Not a fan of the basic stuff. I'm digging the colors on these, but I just, once again, not really a fan of that style. I don't like the mesh. Yeah, you see what I mean? They tend to blend in together, I think. They're okay, but once again, it just ain't for me. And not really, I'm not feeling the prices either. Well, that's kind of some nice colors, but... Well, it's as I suspected, not a whole lot. Saw some Giannis's that look pretty cool, but they don't got my size, imagine that. There's some Kyrie fly traps over there, but they're size 12, so I don't know. I could maybe squeeze my big ass foot in it, but there's some more. And here we go. Just nothing's really sticking out to me, although I do like that color. But yeah, it just, I'm sorry, but I would call these basic bitch shoes, and the price on them, I think, is a little much in my opinion. And it just keeps going on. Still pretty basic stuff. Some okay prices here. $50 is kind of hard to beat, but once again, if you ain't got the style, then it ain't worth it, man. And here's the tail of the tape. Absolutely nothing. And of course, you always have to check out the clearance. Maybe there's some rare stuff here. Okay, we're in clearance here. Let's see if we can find some gold. Ooh, I like those. Those are some pretty tight looking Durants. Really feeling that color scheme, man. But, nope. Size 12, can't do it, Holmes. Looks like we're getting into some cleats here, which I definitely don't need. Oh, I'm digging that box. Oh, I think those are some Kyries. That's pretty cool. I got my size. What we got here? It's not too bad, but I ain't feeling the price. Nah, it's not me, son. And I'm going back to those Durants, man. They're kind of haunting me, but they don't have my size. And look at this. Size 18. Damn! That's a big ass foot. Well, as I suspected, didn't really have anything. The only ones they had was some Giannis's that looked pretty cool. Some of his freak line or whatever they call it. Didn't have my size. It's what it is. But I still got that shoe itch. I gotta try to see if I can get some kicks today. So there's a couple other places. Let's go check out. Well, we're striking out again. I didn't even bother filming anything in there, just went to finish line. They didn't have anything, with the exception they had a cool looking pair of kamikazes. But the problem is, didn't have my size. Imagine that. I knew as soon as I seen them because they were at a discounted rate. They're kind of like I call them like Gatorade colors or whatever. But I knew, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna have my size. I think the biggest they have was like a 10. But there's a couple other places here. We're gonna go check Adidas out. Maybe they got something. I always have liked Adidas. I've been always a Stan Smith guy myself, or some Sambas. Right here though, kind of looking basic stuff again in my opinion. But hey, we got some Boomer Sooner Oklahoma colors, but not feeling the price. I don't even know if they have my size. I'm not gonna bother. But oh, this is a pretty cool one here. I'm digging that blue with the look like some orange. Not too shabby. Little Florida Gator colors. For all you Gator fans out there. But yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's a little loud, but I don't know. Let's go to the next stop. The tried and true Samba. I will always respect. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, looks like got some cleats here mixed in. It's okay. Oh, it's a little loud, but once again, I think we're really looking at some cleats here. What we got? Some James Harden's over here, which he's got an okay line. I prefer Damian Lillard's myself. Oh, what is this? A Marvel exclusive. That's a Carnage shoe. Neat. I didn't even know this existed. Tied in. I'm sold here, but you don't have my size. Not even close, damn it. Of course. And now I'm going to probably go online and buy and search and obsess over this thing because I need it. Now I need it. That's a dope-ass shoe. Not my size. Speaking of some dames, we got some over here, but not a huge selection, really. Bummer. I'm really digging these Pharrell Williams collaborations, and that's the one thing I like about Adidas. They have some pretty awesome collaborations with different pop culture elements as well as artists too. Yeah, looks like we got some more. These are okay, but the color's cool, but I don't know, just not for me. I am digging these though. I think these are Nizzas. I love the ice cream cone flavors. Oh, please have my size. Ooh, 12 and a half. Just ain't gonna cut it. Got some, looks like some LGB collabs, which is pretty cool. Not really a slip-on shoe guy though, but I did like those colors. Yeah, these are okay. Well, let's see what they got in clearance. Oh, look at these. Got these bad boys. These are awesome. Good pair of shoes. Glad I got it. Don't even have my size in clearance. Fuck it. Well, that went about as I thought it would. Just couldn't find anything, man. Not anything in my size, right price range. Matter of fact, like really the thing today was the size issue. I just couldn't find anything in my size, man. Saw some cool Giannis's at Nike, but they didn't have my size. They didn't have shit really at the other places. Adidas had a couple, but once again, nothing in my size. Those ice cream looking shoes were pretty dope, but they were 12 and a half. Could I have squeezed my foot in it? Yes. But I've got a couple pair of Adidas's, and from past experiences, I know they're not going to be comfortable. And if they ain't comfortable, what's the point of having them? You know what I'm saying? They may look cool, but they got to be comfortable too. So maybe that's the fourth C when it comes to shoes, is comfortable. But that's the main thing I focus on with shoes. It's got to be the right price, man. And if you can't get the right price, then I'm not going to budge. So, I mean, I could go to Overstock or do whatever online, but, you know, it's just not as fun being out in the wild, as I call it, trying to find shoes at a good price. So, we didn't get anything today, but that's okay, because there always will be tomorrow. Plus, it frees up money so I can buy other shit I don't really need. Anywho, that's going to conclude this episode of The Hunt. I hope you've enjoyed. You sneakerheads out there, if you know where the deals are, gobble them up, because they're kind of hard to come by, at least for my size. So I'm going to sign off here. I'm Jeremy, aka XLJ the OG, and I'll see you next time.